up, guys? Kid6 here, and today we're going to be talking about one of the newest games that came out on Xbox, which is, of course, Players Unknown Battlegrounds. Now, I am really enjoying this game. I have played this nonstop for about 3 or 4 days now. I probably jumped on Rainbow Six Siege once the whole time that I've actually purchased this. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into a couple of the things that I kind of see that's wrong with the game, and of course, do keep note that this game is in preview. So of course, you know, they're still working out kinks and bugs. A few of the biggest things that I've seen that kind of make the gameplay just you know, a little bit unbearable at times, especially at the beginning of the game when you're trying to like scavenge and get weapons, gear, armor, and all that, is the lag. And it has happened a couple times where we'll be I think actually 2 or 3 games ago, I might be uploading that, we actually got into a firefight. We were driving in the buggies, like the vehicles, away from some enemies, and myself and Kid Quinn both lagged out of the game at the same time, and we were the drivers for the vehicles. So the people that were riding in the vehicle with us were just, you know, wherever we were heading in a straight direction, we ended up going. I ended up hitting a wall, not dying. Lou ended up hitting a wall and being knocked unconscious. But luckily, we got back into the game just in time to be able to be revived and keep playing the game. But that is the big thing, is it's like, I would say every 2 to 3 games you are very likely to lag out of the game all the way back to the main menu. But the good thing is you can go right back into that same exact game with no problems. The next issue that I see is the rubber banding. So you'll be running across a field or running into a house, and suddenly whenever you open the door and run into the house, it actually rubber bands you outside the house completely. And that is not really a big issue. I mean, at the very beginning of the games, to me it is very irritating sometimes, especially like I said, when you're scavenging and you're rubber banding everywhere and you're grabbing something and suddenly you're halfway across the room. That's when those type of things are annoying. But again, like I said, this is a preview for the game. And this is the thing, like, I actually ended up getting off for a little bit because it was at the very beginning of the game. I decided I was going to try a new part of the map that I'd never been to before, which was the military base. And the reason I don't want to go there is because everyone goes there if the C-130 is flying over it. Like, everyone wants to go there because, of course, it's the military base. It's going to have a lot of weapons. So, I'll probably say that round lasted all of about 20 seconds for me, simply because as I was parachuting down, I ended up, I guess, lagging and hitting a building. And as soon as I hit the building, it was like, hey, you are on the ground, or you're on solid ground. So it took my parachute away. But since I lagged, it actually threw me off the side of the building under the map and killed me. And that was the shortest game I've ever played on PUBG thus far. So, that is like the issues for the game, which I'll go ahead and, you know, like I said, I'll throw the issues out first. But other than that, this game is completely enjoyable. Like, being able to mob around with, you know, like I usually play duos with Kid Quinn. Being able to mob around, scavenge. I've never played a game like this. I think I've tried Fortnite, but the map isn't as big. I've played H1Z1, which, you know, is a constant. You know, you can build bases, come back, get the same base tomorrow. But I've not tried a game where it was literally, you know, the game lasts for probably 30 to 45 minutes. Is how long a typical game lasts. I've never tried anything like it, but as far as like what I've seen, I am very glad that I purchased the game. It is very fun, especially if you find the right team. One big thing that I do see is if you play, like, if you've ever heard of what a milsim is, where, you know, military simulation. People that play that game style very tactical. This is definitely a game that I enjoy, because when I did milsims like a while back, Kid Quinn did milsims a while back. If you are a very tactical player, I definitely think that you would enjoy the game. Also, if you are a type of person that just likes to run and gun, knock people out with a frying pan or a crowbar, also a game for you. So far, like I said, I will do another review probably here in 2 weeks, after they probably do some updates. Do another review on kind of what I see. But as far as I'm concerned, this game is amazing. If you guys want, if you have played the game yourself, make sure to leave a comment down below on what you think about the game. If you think it's something that you will enjoy for a long amount of time, like if you're going to play it for the next 6 months straight and never play anything else. But make sure to leave your comments. I will leave also my Instagram in the description in case you guys want to follow me there. And thank you guys for watching.